Okay, so every season there's at least one romance anime that comes along like, are you tired of isekai harem trash? Do you want something wholesome for your decaying soul? And I'm like, yes, please, cleanse me. Enter the fragrant flower blooms with dignity. AKA the show where the biggest scandal is buying pastries too often. Okay, wait, hold on. I can't be the only one who thinks he looks like. Okay, two neighboring schools. One's a squad of bad boy delinquents. Okay, you know, it's like they just came out of JoJo's Part 4, and who look like they walked off of a 2007 Visual K concert. And then the other is an all-girls academy where everyone has the composure of Kaguya-sama. Like the top of the top, most elite high school you can get. You know they're rich, of course. This is like if Your Lie in April and Garden of Worlds had a baby, and that baby listened to Blue by Young Kai way too much. I'm sure you've seen the edits, okay? I'm sure the edits have also made you depressed in some way. Okay, then that's exactly why we should watch this. It's basically Fruits Basket meets Tokyo Revengers, but instead of gang warfare, you get croissants. Your main boy here, Rintaro Sumugi, who looks like he should be leading a biker gang like Valhalla, but instead he works at his family's bakery, serving up cream puffs and cakes. And then there's Karuko Waguri. Perfect posture, perfect hair, perfect everything. Rich as fuck. Probably listens to classical piano for fun. She's just so refined. She'd apologize to a chair for bumping into it. We see here love at first bun. I just realized this height difference. Like, damn. Surprisingly, their meeting isn't in a classroom, or under a cherry blossom tree, or an accidental boob grab. Thank God. She wanders into his bakery, and they both stare at each other uncomfortably. Who the fuck eats all that many cakes and desserts all at once? Oh, who is this just staring at me, eating all this cake and desserts all at once? You must think I'm fat. They just stare at each other very uncomfortably. And then later on, he helps her with some losers trying to start trouble. Hey, you know this Rintaro guy? He's a delinquent loser, and you gotta stay away from him. No, actually, not all boys with dyed hair are emotionally unavailable. So you got this good old rival school dynamic, okay? We got Chidori High, tough, misunderstood, delinquent, all boys school. And we got Kikyo Academy, just elegant, perfect girls, high class, preserved, or not preserved, what the reserved. It's they have passive aggressive glances across the buildings with each other. But can we talk about the visuals? Because everything looks like someone took a watercolor brush, sprinkled in some Instagram filters, and just said, make it look aesthetic. It looks amazing, okay? The bakery itself is animated so lovingly. Like I could taste the croissants. I could taste it. You know, I half expected Gordon Ramsay to pop out and say, finally, some good fucking vibes here. You know, it kind of looks like the Animal Crossing cafe too. See, this is the anime equivalent of a weighted blanket. Every scene just exudes calmness, okay? No forced fan service. I'm talking to you, Fire Force. No cheap drama. Just two people getting to know each other without the entire cast yelling, "Notice me, Senpai." And honestly, in 2025, that's revolutionary. Look, I won't lie. You've seen these character archetypes before. Alright, you know, we got a stoic but soft delinquent, and then we got dignified girl with hidden vulnerabilities. But instead of feeling lazy, it's more like, oh, you took the standard template and actually tried. Rintaro isn't an oblivious shonen potato, and Karuko isn't a flawless waifu robot. I've watched so many romance animes now that I can no longer distinguish between real human interaction and anime character development. At this point, if someone thanks me for holding the door, I assume we're getting married. Karuko will say, thank you, and he practically just short circuits. If this was any other anime, he'd spontaneously combust. Rest in peace, Rintaro's emotional stability. Here's the thing. Romance anime often go for the over-the-top drama, love triangles, misunderstandings, I tripped and I fell on your lips. Oops. Unlike Rent a Girlfriend, where the main character is allergic to character growth, here you actually feel like these two might develop into functioning adults someday. It's slow, it's warm, and it makes you feel just maybe, two shy people can actually change each other's lives without yelling about it. I'm calling it. Rintaro will bake her something special, and then she'll overthink it for 3 episodes, and then the next 3 episodes, someone's gonna catch them in public, start rumors, and they'll both deny it. They're just gonna edge us all the way until episode 12, and then season 2 in 2027. The budget cannot handle this beautiful animation. But yeah, if you're tired of watching teenagers scream about friendship power levels and you just want something that feels like a soft hug, this is your jam, okay? If you like romance that treats you like you have a brain cell, you'll like this, okay? If you hate happiness, watch anything else. But if you have depression and you're a sad motherfucker, watching this will make you even more depressed. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm probably gonna watch this entire season while eating a croissant and pretending that I'm actually in the show.